Well, downtown Brownsburg is getting a new look with the Arbuckle, a $40 million mixed-use development in the center of town. Flaherty and Collins Properties broke ground on the project in 2017. Residents already moving in there. And with more on a project that includes 210 luxury market-rate apartment homes, a townhomes, retail space, and a 400-space parking garage. Pleased to be joined by Flaherty and Collins Properties General Counsel, Deron Kintner. And Deron, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Gary. It's a pleasure to be here.
Let's talk about this development. Brownsburg, a smaller Hendricks County community. This is a big investment, a big project right in the heart of downtown.
Right in the heart, and you said it was small, but it is growing and has been growing for a while. Growing a lot with the single-family homes, families moving there for their schools and whatnot. But what the town was looking for was to really do something to bolster their downtown, create an identity, and really attract and retain residents. And the Arbuckle is what resulted.
$40 million project. Give us a thumbnail description of the Arbuckle, really what it's all about.
Yeah, so it is a luxury apartment development, and it is, there's been a lot of apartment growth here in Indianapolis, the Indianapolis market. It is a project you could pick up, put in downtown Indianapolis, and it would be among the best residential opportunities in downtown Indianapolis. So it is something that is unique to Brownsburg and offers the high-end luxury living as well as all the amenities people today are looking for, whether they're young professionals looking for an urban living environment or even empty nesters who are ready to sell their home and move into something a little easier and right in the thick of the action.
And this is really part of a strategy in Brownsburg aimed at keeping people, keeping talent, and also attracting people to grow that population base.
Absolutely. There's still plenty of people who move to Brownsburg and buy homes, but those looking for a different sort of living option without a project like the Arbuckle wouldn't be looking at Brownsburg. So what we see in our projects that we do these all across the Midwest is typically 50% or more of the residents are new to a community. So, and they're also high-income individuals, and that's exactly what cities and towns across the state are looking to attract and retain.
Some people might be surprised at a development of this nature in Brownsburg, but what we're seeing in Flaherty and Collins is really at the forefront of this. These types of developments going on around the state in communities all over Indiana.
Absolutely. You name it, and probably it's a community who would like a development like this. We have done projects similar, certainly a lot of projects in downtown Indianapolis and in about every large city in the Midwest, but we have Kokomo, New Albany, Elkhart, Mishawaka, Fishers, Brownsburg, and projects coming in LaPorte and Lawrenceburg, and I hope I haven't left any out, but there's a lot of communities who are looking for this way for them to grow in this kind of new era we're in.
Well, you talked about growth, and also is part of it too, communities wanting to create an identity, really a brand,
Absolutely,
if you will.
absolutely. You've seen what happened in Fishers. They wanted to create a downtown, an identity, and it started with our project, the Depot, and I can't list all the projects that have come thereafter, but certainly that's a prime example, and Brownsburg is similar.
Yeah, would you see this trend continuing, these types of developments in communities?
I do. I think communities are realizing that in order to attract and retain residents, they need to kind of diversify their housing options, and this is one of the ways to do that.
All right, Deron Kintner is a general counsel, also the lead developer on the Arbuckle in Brownsburg. And Deron, thanks for joining us, and we look forward to following the progress.
Great, thank you, Gary.
All right. Well, the new year means you now have a new way to watch our show, WFYI programming, now streaming live on YouTube TV. If you can't watch Inside Indiana Business at its regularly scheduled time on WFYI at 7 on Friday evenings, you YouTube TV subscribers can watch our show there as well as all of your other WFYI favorites.